Hi, it's Adrienne Oliver with Remax Universal coming to you today to talk about the option period. So, what is the option period? So, there's a couple different things why we use an option period in the state of Texas. First of all, it provides security to the buyer. It has agreed number of days. It starts at the beginning of the purchase contract. It requires consideration. So, it's a non-refundable fee that's paid to the seller called an option fee. And the property, if you look at MLS, will be placed in this OP status or option pending. The option actually expires at 5 p.m. On the day, so it doesn't go all the way till midnight. That's a change that we've had within recent years. And it can be extended by mutual agreement, but both parties have to agree. So each one of these things, you look at the amount. For instance, the amount is negotiable and it has to be hand delivered or mailed to the seller at the beginning of the contract. It must be delivered no more than midnight or 11:59 p.m. on the third day of the effective date of the contract. For example, if the effective date is March 1st, the option fee must be paid by 11:59 on March 4th. Option fee may or may not be credited depending on how you cancel or how the contract is written up. I know for us, we usually always make sure that it is credited unless I'm dealing with an investor or a certain situation in which it's to my client's advantage to do otherwise. The buyer can terminate the contract for any reason during this time, and the seller can keep the money. This option period actually protects the buyer because the buyer has the right to inspect it. So they can change their mind for any reason, right? So the seller actually really can't get out of the contract, but the buyer can. So that's another thing. The other thing that's important to know, and sometimes this happens, it can be extended by mutual agreement, right? So if you have a mutual agreement, for example, I've had something happen where we had a extenuating circumstance, right? Like a death in the family or something like that where we couldn't get everything together, or there was a major repair that was in kind of dispute, right? So one party said the AC system works, the other party said it didn't, and we needed time to get the AC person out there that both of them trust so we could like kind of figure it out, right? We extended it, and then we extended the money as well. Usually in the market, I'm seeing anywhere from 7 to 10 days, and then it's anywhere from $150 to $250. So this is more about the option period. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions about this or anything else having to do with real estate in Texas, I would love to hear from you. My cell phone number is 832-217-7141. Thank you.